Welcome to the Effortless Swimming YouTube channel. My name is Brenton Ford and this is Feedback Friday number 3, where every week we bring you a video of someone's stroke to help you better understand what to look for, how to change it, and how you can swim faster and more efficiently. Today's video we're looking at the high elbow recovery and how it's a term that can easily get misinterpreted, and it can impact a lot of swimmers' strokes just because they're trying to overdo the high elbow recovery. Now you can see here the swimmer coming towards us. Look at his right arm coming over. His hand is just a little bit too close to his body or a little bit too low, which is causing him to be a bit restricted through that right shoulder in the recovery phase of stroke as that right arm comes over. Now for a lot of elite swimmers or junior swimmers who have got really good flexibility and mobility through the upper thoracic and through the shoulders, that recovery would be fine. But that recovery for a lot of adults who don't have that same sort of mobility through the shoulders, it can just impact their recovery, which can cause them to get jammed up through the shoulders and ultimately throw their balance off, and also lower their stroke rate, so lower than what they should be. So what we look to do here was just to get that right hand going out a little bit wider. So don't try and come too close to the body. If you feel like you're getting jammed up through the shoulder over the top, you might be trying to come back too far with the elbow or come too close to the body with that hand. So get him to go out a little bit wider, and you can see in this next video, he's a lot more free to get over the top. That sort of open, relaxed recovery allows him to get the stroke rate up a bit faster, and he's in his natural range of motion. So as soon as you sort of get into that position where you're restricted, it's not very natural for you, then it's going to either impact your balance, your line, your posture, or just your ability to relax and swim faster. So with this more open recovery, it's a lot easier to recover with a wetsuit on as well. So for a lot of the people that we work with, they're triathletes or open water swimmers, and they are swimming with a wetsuit on, and you're already going to be restricted with a wetsuit on. But if you try and have a recovery like he was doing in that first video with the wetsuit on, you're going to find it very hard to come over comfortably, and you'll probably fatigue a lot sooner than what you would otherwise. So go for a more open recovery. It's okay to come over a little higher and a little wider than what you might expect. You can see in this video here of Katie Ledecky how her left hand comes around quite wide, and then on her right arm, so the side that she breathes to, she comes over quite a bit higher, but still that hand is out a lot wider than what we saw in that video. So even elite swimmers, their recovery isn't going to be very close to the body. You see it with some, but not with everyone. So there's very different ways to swim for different people, and that's what we look at in the Effortless Swimming membership, where we do this for people like you. So that's why we like to give specific feedback for different people, because not everyone's going to be the same. We don't try and fit you into this one mold of how everyone should swim, because it's not the case. A friend of mine, Annie Jones, says, be deliberate and fast in your recovery. And I think it's a great way to put it, because if you're deliberate and fast in your recovery, so when your arm comes over the top of the water, that's going to set you up really well for a strong catch. And it's also going to allow you to get your stroke rate up to where it needs to be for a race, so you can maintain your length and hold under the water. But it's your recovery that's going to speed up the most when you start to increase your rating as you're racing. You can see in this video, this is the swimmer who we saw at the very start, and this is in the open water with a wetsuit on, with him going for that more open recovery, where the hand comes that little bit higher over the top and he's not trying to come too close to the body. So deliberate and fast over the top in the recovery, and that will set you up very well for the rest of the stroke. Don't forget to like and subscribe below if you want to see more videos like this one. You can also visit our website at effortlessswimming.com. We can work with you no matter where you are in the world. We can help you improve your technique, get fitter, and get faster for race day. So if your swimming isn't where you want it to be, let us know. We'll help you out.